Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Thursday, March 3rd, 2016, around 7:08 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts. Gonna be a sunny day out. Only going to be about 35 or so. Chilly, but no snow. Tomorrow, slight chance of snow in this area. Then next week, very warm, could be in the 70s. Some news to report. The Boston Celtics beat the Portland Trail Blazers by a score of 116-93. North Carolina State men's basketball team beat BC by a score of 73-72. BC still have not won a game in ACC play this year. And it's Happy World Wildlife Day. And that's about it on the news. My first video blog subject of the day is a continuation of the top 67 players in NHL since 1967, when the league expanded from the original 6 to 12 and eventually to 30 teams. Today it's going to be 50 to 41, and here's the list. Number 50 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967, Chris Pronger, defenseman who played for the Whalers, Blues, Oilers, Ducks, and Flyers. He spent the majority of his career with the Blues. One-time Norris Trophy winner. He won the Hart Trophy in 2000. The first defenseman since Bobby Orr in 1972. He was the longtime captain of the St. Louis Blues. He retired after the 2011-2012 season due to concussions. He's a Hockey Hall of Famer. Comes in at number 50. Number 49 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967 is Dale Hawerchuk, who spent the majority of his career with the Winnipeg Jets, also played for the Sabres and the Blues, scored 500 career goals, a Hockey Hall of Famer. Number 48 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967, Martin St. Louis, who spent the majority of his career with the Tampa Bay Lightning. He was the captain of the Lightning for many years, 1,000 career points, 2004 Hart Trophy MVP, and could be a Hall of Famer in 2018. Number 47 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967, Pavel Bure, the Russian Rocket, who had a 12-year NHL career. He was one of the best pure goal scorers in NHL history, led the NHL in goals 3 times, played for the Canucks and the Panthers and the Rangers. Career cut short due to knee injuries, but if he was healthy, he would have scored well over 500 career goals, but never won a Stanley Cup. Number 46 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967, Tony Esposito, goaltender, Tony O, who played 1 year a cup of coffee for the Montreal Canadiens and spent the rest of his career with the Chicago Blackhawks. He set an NHL rookie record by having 15 shutouts. He had a lot of Vezina trophies, well over 400 career wins, retired in 1984. Hockey Hall of Famer. Number 35 is hanging from the rafters at the United Center. Number 45 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967, Cam Neely of the Boston Bruins. He played a couple of years with the Canucks, but he was known for being a great power forward, a physical player. 3 times he scored the 50-goal plateau, but his career was cut short with knee and hip injuries, and if he was healthy, he would have had well over 500 career goals. He's the Bruins president of hockey operations, number 8 hanging from the rafters at TD Garden, and he is 2005 Hockey Hall of Famer. Number 44 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967, Brian Leetch, the best defenseman in New York Rangers history, and also one of the best American-born defensemen of all time. 2 times he won the Norris Trophy, 1994 Conn Smythe winner of the best playoff MVP, captain of the New York Rangers. He ended his career with the Maple Leafs and the Bruins. He has over 1,000 career points. Number 2 is hanging from the rafters at Madison Square Garden, and a first ballot Hockey Hall of Famer in 2009. Number 43 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967, Bob Gainey, a defensive wizard for the Montreal Canadiens, a great defensive forward, and he won many Selke trophies, many Stanley Cups, appeared in many All-Star games, retired after the 1989 season. He eventually coached the Dallas Stars and the Montreal Canadiens. He made the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1992, and number 23 is retired by the Montreal Canadiens. Number 42 on this list of the greatest NHL players since 1967, Glenn Anderson, who played many years for the Oilers, and he bounced around with the Maple Leafs, Rangers, Blues, Sabres. He scored 498 career goals, 2 shy of 500. He had over 1,000 career points. He was a Hockey Hall of Fame in 2008. He had to wait a long time, but he finally got in. And number 9 is hanging from the rafters at Rexall Place. Number 41 on this list, and the last entry for today, is defenseman Scott Niedermayer, who played for the New Jersey Devils and the Anaheim Ducks, one of the greatest defensemen of all time. He won Norris Trophy in the mid-2000s, multiple-time Stanley Cup winner for the Devils and Ducks. He retired after the 2009-2010 season. Number 27 is hanging from the rafters at the Prudential Center, and he was a first ballot Hockey Hall of Famer in 2013. And that's about it on that. Tomorrow will be from 40 to 31. Other video blogs of the day will be about MBTA commuter rail route from South Station to the Providence/Stoughton line, and the third and final video blog of the night will be about former WWE superstar King Kong Bundy. He wants a 5 count. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Rosenblatt of WCCOX and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hatso, so stunning, and she's got nice legs as well. Amy Swansea rocks, and Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has that sweet southern accent. And in the words of Dickie Ackroyd, unit director of the Boys and Girls Club of Greater America, the more the merrier. Don't forget Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus. Questions, comments, concerns, shout-outs, plugs, send it to me. And 19 more days into the second Axe Rich video blog. Bye now. See you later.